How's everybody doing? And welcome to the 2-6 Mix. My name is Patrick Dupree, and I'm here to welcome you to our introduction show. What we're going to simply do is introduce you to the cast and the people who are involved with the 2-6 Mix and kind of give you an idea of who we are, what we're going to be about, and what we have to offer you. And hopefully, the content that we have is exciting and get some talk and some things going in the community. It's going to be some good music, some good interviews, and some good people. With that said, let's jump right in. And what I'd first like to do is introduce you to our executive producer. This young lady is going to be the glue for the show. She's going to hold everything together. She's going to deal with our graphics. She's going to deal with our StreamYard. She's going to deal with making sure things go right. We're on time. This is her field. This is what she does. And if you like the graphics and the things that you see on the screen and during the shows, hit her up. Hit her up. She's really good at what she does, and she's our executive producer. Her name's Asia Montgomery. How
Okay,
you doing, man?
I'm good.
Good, good. And let me just say in advance, being that this is our first of about 100 or 200 shows, appreciate everything that I think you're going to do for us because I know it's going to go well.
Will do.
All right. Next, let me introduce this young lady. Um, I'm trying to think of a way to introduce her. She has so many names. And when I first met her, I had the opportunity to coach her. And you know, I seen her play with other teams. And the thing that caught my attention about her was her attention to detail. She was a leader on the court, um, always played the game 100 miles an hour, and she always smiled. And it was a joy to coach her and for her to be a part of our program. And personally picked her because I know she'd bring some great things to this show. And that's Miss KP, Kelly Post.
What's up?
All right. Appreciate you being here. And last but not least, this young lady, I've actually kind of watched her grow up and has been a part of her life for a good little while and coached her for several years and enjoyed watching her play. And she's the energy. She's the one that kept the team laughing and joking and smiling. And when things got rough and tough, she always made sure everybody was level and stayed in their place. And I also believe that's what she's going to bring to the show. She's a very funny young lady, and eventually you're probably going to get to hear her sing because she sings pretty well. She sings pretty well, and that's Corinthia Cocoa Butter Lindsay.
Hello. Our energy is
There
here.
you go. There you go. Now,
Yes, yes,
what we
yes.
want to do is simply, like I said, introduce you to the 2-6 Mix. Give you an idea because we're going to need your help. We're going to need you sharing the content, getting your friends to like the show. But more importantly, if you have something to say, if you have a business you want to promote, if you something's on your mind, get in the mix. There you go. If something's on your mind, that's why we're here. There'll be a lot of times that these young ladies will just be talking to themselves, to each other. But we want you to join us. We want you to be a part of the show. So, with that being said, young ladies, let's kind of introduce them. I'm Patrick Dupree, and I'm gonna be in the background. When you hear the music, that's pretty much what I'm gonna be doing. Um, Ladies, let them
Thank
know
you,
what you
Cocoa
feel,
Butter.
what you feel like you bring to the show. Let me do this. Let me start individually. Corey, since I introduced you last, let me talk to you first.
Uh,
Um, as an interviewer, is this something that you've done before? Is this something that you wanted to do? Is this something? What do you think you bring to the table when it comes to the 2-6 Mix and our guests and the community?
so first and foremost, I just want to say hello to everybody who's out there watching. Welcome to the 2-6 Mix. As far as being an interviewer, it was nothing that I really thought I would really get into. Um, but since I'm like such a social butterfly, I feel like this is kind of a really good atmosphere for me to try to like jump into, just to try something new. Because I'm a person who likes challenges. Like I just like trying new things. So I feel like with what I'll bring to the show is, I'm gonna try to be as informative as I can with whatever topics that we're discussing on that day. Um, and yeah, being as honest and real as possible as I can, and continuing to be that ball of energy, just that goofy person, to, kind of help lighten the mood out a little bit,
Sounds
so
good.
to speak.
Sounds good. KP, let me ask you a question. The thing that I know you do and you do well is your detail, your kind of attention to detail. Even though you were one of the players I coached, you were also one of the coaches on the court, on the sideline. You didn't mind helping people out. You made sure if this wasn't going the way it was supposed to go, you took the time out to make sure or to help somebody and make sure that they did and got what they needed. And that's a hell of a quality to have. And I know you're getting ready to go into the military and do some other things. Right now you're out in Tennessee at college and you're doing a lot of things and all the things you're doing. You gonna have time for us, lady? You gonna have time for 2-6 mix?
I will always have time for 2-6 mix. Number one, y'all are my family. I've known y'all since Coco. How long has it been? We were like 8, 9 years old.
Too many years, and now here we are, 23, 24.
Yeah, we getting old. Nah,
Speak for yourself.
yes,
Speak for yourself.
thanks. No, I mean, of course, I'll have time, and like you said, me just being a coach on the floor. I think I'm still playing basketball at East Tennessee right now. Just as I guess a point guard. That's what I'm known for, just being the floor general and stuff.
Mhm.
So yeah, attention to detail has definitely helped me outside of basketball. Thankfully, it wasn't just towards basketball. And yeah, joined the military. Still trying to be somewhat of a leader. And give me a couple more years, and I'll be a lieutenant.
Good stuff. Good stuff. God bless you with that. And last but not least, Asia Montgomery. Asia played for me back in the day, and her forte was defense. She actually is one of those rare players that played defense and got an attitude about playing defense. You don't find
What?
that. You don't find that anymore.
Mhm.
What I mean is you wanted to lock somebody down is what I mean. You know
Oh
what I
yeah,
mean?
true, true.
Yeah, that was a good thing. You wanted to lock somebody down, and you took pride in playing that D, and that was a great thing. And my thing with you is you were an artist. Whenever we did things back in the day, we always came to you for graphics and things like that. And who knew? You know what I'm saying? That you'd continue on with that, and that's a great thing. That's a really good thing. So I got a general idea of what you're going to bring to the show, which is pretty much you're going to touch on everything. But let the people know what you got for us.
Well, I got quite a bit of things in store that are in progress that'll pop up when we do more in-depth shows and more regular shows with interviews and when I'm not actually speaking and it kind of in the background controlling what goes on. It's a whole nother jam when you're talking and trying to click between things at the same time. So obviously for until we get it like the ball rolling, things are gonna be much more simple, but still eloquent,
Yes,
informative.
yes, good
But
stuff.
I'm just gonna go ham with my creativity to and pour it into the show, and who knows what that'll bring. So
And we're looking
yeah.
forward to that. And I also know you're a fitness instructor. So I know with COVID out there and all that stuff going on, a lot of people have been home and maybe looking for that trainer and things like that. Just not only the graphic side of it, but keep that in mind as well. She does that also. So quite a few things we bring to the table. Um, we had one interview so far, Miss Vicki Andrews, which was a great interview with a lot of information pertaining to voting. And I know Asia's very adamant. You check out her page is very adamant about voting, as we all are. Um,
Yes.
but what do you guys think? Not about this COVID and how it's affecting voting and how it's affecting school with Kelly, you still being in school and things like that. I mean, COVID is crazy.
Absolutely. In every aspect of life, COVID has changed how we go about our daily life now. Just even going to the grocery store, can't and going to hang out with friends. Like
Yeah.
it's not I forgot my keys in the car. It's I forgot my mask in the car. So it's a new norm. And I think if this ever ends, there's gonna be a lot of new norms in the world.
You know how annoying that is to get halfway to the damn door of the store and gotta go back and get your mask. I know I'm not the only one. That's so annoying.
Yes.
But you know what? Just forget it at this point. I'm not even going to the store.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Go back to the car, drive away.
Like if I just gotta go back to the car, I'm just gonna stay in the car. I'm fine. I didn't need it, obviously.
Wasn't that important?
Right.
Well, keep in mind that we're also looking to add to the show. Corey and Kelly are gonna be the ones doing the interviewing, and on occasion, Asia will do it as well. And we're looking for content. We're getting started. We have a direction and an idea, but I've spoken to someone about coming on and doing some motivational stuff. We have looking for somebody that maybe is a comedian or something that wants to come in and tell some jokes of the week, and looking for different things and to add to the show. We don't want it to be one dimensional, one thing, just interviewing somebody, a lot of talk. We want it to have a lot of flavor. And speaking of flavor, we're looking for sponsors as well. So with that being the case, ladies, keep in mind, like I said, you all, I know, maybe the community doesn't know yet, but I know you are actually all three completely different individuals.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? But you mesh together so well, and that's what's going to be nice about the show. Any questions? Any questions that you think someone out there may have, or that you have that we haven't discussed in our production meeting?
What is my main question? Like, I feel like I haven't seen Coco since we played against each other 2 years ago when you were at Fayetteville State.
Yeah.
Like, what's going on now? Like, what are you doing? You said you got a new job, right?
Yes, I have a new job. Hey, this is just advice for everybody. Don't let that job stress you out.
No.
If it don't work out, on to the next. So that's where I'm at with my life as of now. I also have a little business that I've also started too. So it's coming in the works. It's called Lavish Lily. I don't know if we have things that we're going to insert or not.
It's on the last post that Asia posted to the page.
Okay.
And I'm going to post it as its own post also this week.
Okay.
Your contact information and stuff on it.
Yeah. So your business is
okay.
up there. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that's basically all that I've been doing. Still in school, even though none of my classes are in class. So in a way, that's kind of a good thing and a bad thing. The good thing, I don't have to be surrounded by so many people, during this time. Bad thing is procrastination and sidetracking. And that is just like, I feel like the biggest thing with me, because I'm such a procrastinator. I've been working on it, but other than that, I feel like that's just really all that's going on right now. How about you, Kelly?
Some discussion boards will sneak up on you, don't they?
Okay.
Especially when professors want to put it at 5 p.m. instead of like 11:59. Why?
Kelly, are you actually going to classes?
No.
Oh.
Everything was online. Even before COVID, my master's was online. So I'm chilling. No, with me, I'm just playing my last year of eligibility here at East Tennessee State University. But the NCAA actually just granted everybody, regardless of what year you are, another year of eligibility for winter sports for basketball.
That's so cool.
That's
That's
cool.
So I couldn't
good.
play college basketball for until I'm 25 years old. So it never ends. Gosh, my body
balling.
feels it too. My
Keep
body
balling.
feels it.
Keep balling.
Why not? A lot of people wish they could.
That's what
Right.
you love. Keep doing it. And we got the graduate up top.
Oh,
The
yeah.
ECU graduate.
Finally, I actually just got my degree like in the mail. I want to say a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. So it's finally like official real now because I actually finally have the piece of paper. It's not a frame yet. It's kind of just in a little cardboard portfolio. That's it.
Yeah.
I haven't got never had graduation, Here's
Yeah,
a
I
piece
didn't have
of paper.
graduation either. Yeah, it was really whack, especially because I'm not doing like grad school or anything. I'm going like straight into the workforce. So it's like, dang, that was like my only opportunity to really get that experience, and I didn't get it. And but
Right.
here's this piece of paper that cost me like $27,000 worth of debt. So hey, that's celebration enough, I guess.
It'll pay for itself soon
We
enough.
should have an episode of doing for all the 2020 grads because a lot of us didn't get to have a graduation. We should have like an episode.
We can do
Oh yeah, that'd be nice.
Yes.
There you go. And everybody can invite someone on, and we can kind of talk to them about their experiences and things like that. And that's what we want to do. You know what I'm saying? We want to give a platform and an opportunity. A lot of people aren't in the same room anymore. You know what I mean? And a lot of people don't have the opportunity to put their businesses out there because businesses aren't really open. So we want to give those the opportunity. If you, for lack of a better way to say it, you got a restaurant, you got a clothing store, you got a business, whatever that business may be. You know what I'm saying? We give you an opportunity to talk to the masses, and we'll definitely make sure the word gets out. And we also need your help doing that. So please share our content. Please invite your friends to our pages. And like I said, there's never anything wrong with doing something positive. And that's what we're trying to do. That's definitely what we're trying to do with these three ladies. And like I said, these ladies were pretty much selected by the 2-6 mix because you will see once the cobwebs and the butterflies and all that good stuff gets out the way and they become who they really, really are, you're going to love them. You're going to love them. And like I said, I'm going to do my best to make sure you have some good music to listen to on occasion. With that being said, I know we got a couple of authors coming on. Like I said, a couple of motivational people coming on. We got a clothing designer, I hope, coming on. Couple of radio personalities. I'm going to try to get some different people on and have you guys interview them. And like I said, it's not just me. So everybody don't think it's just me. You're going to get the people that you want to interview in the community that doing good things that you see them doing. And you get a chance to talk to them on screen. So good things to come. You won't hear a lot of my voice. You'll hear a lot of their voice. But like I said, I'm just jumping in right now. And once we shake all the cobwebs and butterflies off, they're going to take this show and run. And you'll be excited to see what's going on. With that said, Corey, what'd you say about that picture over your left shoulder?
So my dad is actually a painter, and this is one of his paintings.
Who knew? You know what I mean?
Right.
The Lindsay.
Right.
That's pretty cool.
Yes, his house is like his gallery. Mostly all the pictures that we have are here made by him. So that's always nice.
One day you might need to take us through. Let his work be shown. He might get some offers for it. You know what I mean?
Right. MTV Cribs, welcome.
And Kelly, let me ask you a question. You had something over your shoulder before you walked a mile and changed rooms. And I didn't know what it was, and you explained it to me. You said you ran about 70 miles or something to get those flags.
The start races, they are world known. So there's like the sprint, the tub. There's like multiple different ones. I went through the beast and the super. The sprint's about like 6 miles. The super's about 8 to 10, and then the beast can be anywhere from 12 plus. And then they have like ultras and hurricanes. Those are like 24-hour races. Those are crazy. I'm gonna do that maybe like after basketball. I want to do like an Ironman and stuff. But yeah, I do those kind of races. The worst one I had, I guess the worst / best one was in like West Virginia. It was the beast, and it took me 5 hours and 34 minutes. Yep.
I was sipping some of that ginger ale. Did you say one is running for 24 hours?
It's like a 24-hour race. So you're not doing that, like just running for 24 hours, because there's obstacles, there's like all these different things. It's weird. It's world known. I remember like one time I did it, I didn't run in the championship race, but it was like the national race, blah, blah, blah. There was like girls from Sweden around. Like it's very well known. It's kind of like CrossFit, but like in its own kind of way, like where it's races with obstacle courses.
And you did all that running?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Ooh.
I got a PT test tomorrow too. The new ACFT, the PT test for the Army. Pray for me, please.
I got you. You better do me.
Yeah, I'll send one up for you, Kelly.
Bless your heart.
Lifting 340 pounds like it's nothing. No.
Y'all got it. Y'all got it.
Pray for me, please.
I'm a fitness person, but I do not like running. Running is not at all for me. It never has been. Actually, I lied. It has been. It's not anymore at all.
So when it comes to fitness, what's your special? What do you do? What's your specialty? What you bring into the? If I'm an interested person, which I'm not, but if the fitness, I'm as fit as I'm ever gonna get. So if somebody's interested, why come to you? What you got for them?
Well, it's right now, considering I'm not working in a facility and I am actually still working on getting my CBT. My exam is in 2 weeks. Hopefully I pass it this time. But I have a 4-year degree in it, so obviously I'm still qualified to be a trainer. I just haven't started yet because I want to bring the best, the max amount of knowledge and the best that I can be to training before I even start, and have somebody else invest their time into me to change their lifestyle. But I am not the orthodox fitness trainer, I guess, if you want to say that, because everybody's like usually very serious and very like strict with things, and it's very rare that you get a nonchalant, laid back person like, you gonna do it or you ain't gonna do it. That's making you laugh while you working out. That's willing to work out with you and is going to do the workouts before they even give it to you to make sure that you're able to, that it's not too hard and that you're able to do it. And when they see you struggling, adjust the same way. Like my trainer, he does that. He will go through the intense workouts himself before he even brings it to his clients. So that's kind of what gave me that idea that, oh, that actually makes sense. Why would you have somebody do something if you haven't even done it yourself? You don't even know if you can do it. Why are you asking somebody that may not even be well versed in fitness to do this stuff? And so a lot of trainers, that's what they be doing. They just be telling people, oh, you do this, and that. It's going to give you these results. But you don't know because you didn't do it. So if you want some laughs, you want some chillness, you want a buddy that's going to motivate you to change your life and get you on a healthy lifestyle, even like with nutrition advice and stuff like that. Like I've tried that stuff myself, so I'm able to give advice on that. Then I'm your girl. You hit me up.
The good thing about that, out of all that you said, is the fact that you're putting in the work, number one, and number two, you got the knowledge behind it with the degree. A lot of trainers don't have that. They have a YouTube degree. You know what I'm saying? But you have an actual degree.
That is true. The fitness industry right now is very, very unregulated, and anybody can be a trainer, but not everyone can say they are a certified personal trainer.
Right.
Technically, I can't even say I'm certified yet because I have not taken my certification exam.
But you will.
But I have a 4-year degree, yes, in health fitness, which allows me to be a little bit more well-versed than the average person that watches a YouTube video and thinks they know how to do everything.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Well, ladies, we're not gonna hold them too long. Let me just say, and then everybody can have their closing remarks. I'll have mine now. And Asia, you can take us on out. We hope you will give us the opportunity to bring you some information. We're not going to interview and just have people on that won't provide you with something, some little nugget of information or something that will hopefully change your lifestyle. We're looking to do that, and hopefully you'll watch our videos and you'll share, and like I said, you'll invite some people. But more importantly, if you got something to say, let us know. Contact us. It's right there on the bottom of the screen. Contact us and get in the mix and give us the opportunity to let your voice be heard. Corey, Kelly, Denasia.
I mean, 2-6 mix. I mean, we're something different. We care. We want to be unique. We want to be fresh. We want to have good, positive vibes. So, like he said, you got something to share, let us know. We're not going to sit there and try to manipulate stuff. We're here for y'all, just like y'all will be here for us. Whether this is real, like I said, we're something unique.
I feel like this is an open space, very comfy casuals, come open, with your minds open, your hearts open, and, get in the mix.
Here you go.
And please, it's very, very, very important to follow us on our pages, to stay updated on our videos, turn on post notifications. Starting off, we're probably not going to post like on a specific day regularly because we're trying to, we still starting slow. We're trying to figure everything out. And I'm still learning, even though the graphics and stuff is my jam. I don't got no degree in that. I do this for fun. I'm still learning, so bear with us. Things might be a little rough sometimes, but these are uncuts. You gonna get what you see is what you get. We're not really doing no editing. We're not really messing with it too much outside of maybe if we fumble the bag at the end, cut that in.
No doubt.
Please follow us on our pages. If you scroll back in the video, I posted I popped up what our page names were. I'll also put them in the description of this video. Contact us if you have something you want to talk about, if you want to promote your business here, or hey, if you just want me to make an ad for you to post on your social media for your business. I do that too. I make flyers and all that stuff. We love y'all. We trying to do something for the community. Hopefully y'all can dig it and get with it, and we can make this thing big. Thanks for tuning in, and the 2-6 Mix.
Y'all be safe.